5 must-do things when visiting Barbados. Atlantis submarines. If you have any interest of the ocean and the life that lives in it, and are not into diving, this is an awesome experience. A boat is going to take you from the harbor to the submarine. Atlantis Submarines has a very helpful and friendly staff who are going to take care of you during the whole trip. You are going on a mini submarine that takes 48 passengers to a depth of 144 feet. The dive is 45 minutes long. The sub has AC, so don't worry about the climate. Just enjoy the astonishing marine life. The submarine is passing shipwrecks and reefs with colorful fish. There is a chance to see turtles, barracudas, stingrays and much more. This is a fantastic adventure for both children and adults. Atlantic Submarines also do a night dive, that some people think is even better, but it also costs a little bit more. When the submarine is back on the surface, you will go back on the boat for some snacks. There will also be rum punch, and for the smaller ones there will be fruit punch. You will also get a submarine certificate as a memory of the trip. You can also buy some souvenirs in the shop. This is a pretty expensive adventure, so if you don't like small places or have mobility problem, then you should think twice before paying for this trip. But if you do like boats, wrecks, the ocean and the marine life, or just like an adventure, this is totally worth it. It's an experience you never will forget. Harrison's Cave is an exciting adventure. The exploring of Harrison's Cave was started in the 18th century, but it was a hard task since the natural entrance was very difficult to access. The real exploring started in the 70s when the shafts and the tunnels were excavated. In 1981, Harrison's Cave was officially open to the public. The cave got its name from the landowner Thomas Harrison, who lived in the area early 1700s. Harrison's Cave is a massive stream cave system that is at least 2.3 kilometers long, and the temperature is on average 27 degrees Celsius. There is a bus connection from Bridgetown to Harrison's Cave. You have to walk the last 500 meters to the entrance. On the way down to the entrance of the cave, there is a garden and a museum where you can spend some time. This is a very impressive and beautiful cave, well worth a visit. Horseback riding. Do you like horses or just want to see Barbados from a different view? Then horseback riding is a great activity. If you want a fun day on a horseback, pay a visit to Ocean Echo Stables. They have different riding tours from beginners to more advanced riders. If you are a beginner, you can take the 1-hour trail with a fantastic view down to Bath Beach and back. Or, if you are a more advanced rider, you can go for the adventure riding tour underneath the Hackleton's Cliff, which rises 1100 feet above the sea level. The tour has a great view, and you are going to experience the wilderness of the east coast of Barbados. If you want to push yourself with a little bit longer ride, you can take the 3-hour-long Consent Bay riding tour, where you will see, among other things, the east coast countryside. 4x4 Jeep Safari. If you take the Island Roads 4x4 Jeep Safari, you will experience a fun tour from eastern to northeastern parts of Barbados. The skilled guides will take you in mixed terrains both on and off-road. The guides will tell you about the interesting history, the culture and the island's hidden gems. You will ride in custom-built 4x4 Jeep in convoy. Some of the stops are Edge Cliff, Bathsheba, Joes River Forest and Little Bay, and much more. Refreshments are served along the way, and will end up with lunch and dessert. Ride a train at St. Nicholas Abbey. This is a 45 minutes narrated steam train experience for the whole family. The train will start at St. Nicholas Abbey. The train will pass plantation fields, mahogany woodlands, and all the way to the Cherry Tree Hill, which is the turning point for the train. If you want, you can participate in turning the train or just go and visit the local vendors market before the train is going back again. You can also visit the Great House for an additional cost. Here you get a house tour and rum tasting.